Good evening, Raptor Nation, Raptor fans. How are you doing? This is Talk Raps with Adonde. Breaking down another preseason matchup tonight as the Raptors took on the Houston Rockets at Scotiabank Arena as they go out and win this game by a pretty much big margin by 15, 107-92. And this is the last preseason game at home. Next preseason game will be tomorrow at Washington on a back-to-back. And then the regular season starts next week, Wednesday, on the 20th. So this game, from the start, very entertaining to say the least. Raptors getting off on a great start tonight. Very good start, and that's what you want to see from your starting unit. Getting out on a great start. This is what you show in the preseason and heading into the regular season. So the starters tonight, we had Precious Achiuwa, OG Anunoby, Scottie Barnes, and Gary Trent Jr., who got the start over Goran Dragic and Fred Vanvleet to start in the starting five. Now, I must mention this is a game of the top picks. Number 2 in Jalen Green, who started for Houston. He was the number 2 pick. And Scottie Barnes, as you know, as the number 4 pick. For the Houston starters, former Boston Celtics Daniel Theis, Tate, Christian Wood, and Porter getting this start for the Houston Rockets. Now, as I said, a great start out from the jump. Raptors taking a 9-0 lead in that first quarter, and they never look back from there. They never relinquish the lead. Their defense. The defense tonight, like in that first half, it was something that other teams should be put on notice that this Raptors defense is going to be very hard to, contain or try to get a bucket off of these guys, because I'm watching these plays and the way they were moving without the ball. OG and Scottie Barnes, their energy. Fred VanVleet giving a nice defense there and there. No, especially Precious Achiuwa. This guy, he looks so amazing right now. Preseason, but you still like what you see on the court. So, also, Kem Birch, he made an appearance in that first quarter coming off the bench. He was out due to the, I don't want to mention it too much on here, but out for safety and protocols. And, he got back in, try to loosen up, right? Try to loosen up, missing the first 3 games of the preseason. And pretty much I think he might get the start tomorrow in Washington. That I don't know. Maybe not. So so the first quarter ended with the Raptors going up 28-19 at the end of the first. Second quarter, nice as the offense continued. The Raptors will go on, to win that quarter 29-19. And pretty much, the offense tonight, there's going to be nights where you're going to see these type of offense from the Raptors. They're going to have a great shooting night. Then you're not going to have a great shooting night. Because, the expectations of this, for this Raptors team, it's not very high. But on a night like this, where you're in front of your fans, not full capacity. You want to put on a clinic. And one of the plays of this game to me was Rexdale own Rexdale youth, whatever you want to call it, the whole Toronto slang. Rexdale youth, Dalano Banton, the second round pick, hits a almost half court buzzer beater 3-point shot. If you watch the play, Fred VanVleet dribbling the ball, handling, loses it for some reason, and right there at the seat right there was Dalano Banton. Grabs the ball, and from, as I say, it almost looks like from half court, but it's not really half court. Heaves it, and it goes in. Drains, makes that 3-pointer right there. Mikhailuk, see now, I'm getting this guy's name correct now. Mikhailuk, he had a wonderful game off the bench in that first half, getting a couple of threes and a couple of layups. And Precious Achiuwa, making a nice plays also. OG, how about OG Anunoby, man? I don't talk much about him, but I should. OG had another great game tonight for the Raptors. And I'm going to get to the scores later on. So Raptors finish the first half leading 57-38. Now the second half, the third quarter, OG and VanVleet did not start. Now, Nick Nurse was saying these guys will not travel with the team to Washington. So they're going to be staying in Toronto until the regular season starts. And, I think maybe it's because, just to get the young vets ready and going. And you want to see more from guys like Barnes and Precious Achiuwa, who's going to, make the trip, and Birch and anyone else, Dalano Banton and Champagne making the trip also in Washington. So the third quarter, nice quarter there by the Raptors. Now I'm getting to see why, and I'm wondering why the last few games, Precious Achiuwa is open at the 3 and he doesn't take the 3 against Philly and against Boston. But tonight, for some reason, he was open for 3 and he drained a 3 in that third quarter, which is only 3 in that game. But nice game also for him. And also, this game in the second half was pretty much is like what Nick Nurse wanted to see in his second unit, bench unit, third unit, right? So guys like Mikhailuk and Banton, I mentioned this guy's name a lot. Champagne, Isaac Bonga, he had a great game also off the bench. Wayne Wright, who hit back-to-back threes in that third quarter. And then at the end of the third, a nice 3 at the buzzer by Malachi Flynn to end that quarter. Raptors winning that quarter 31-26. And Rockets did come away with the 28-19 fourth quarter win, but it was too late, a little too late. So the points, Precious Achiuwa 17 and 5. Anunoby had 17 and 4. Barnes finished 10 points, 4 rebounds. Great Trent Jr., 9 points, 1 rebound. And a kind of slow night for VanVleet, but although he made some nice dishes, pass, assist, whatever you want to call it, in that first half, he only finished with 3 points and 2 rebounds. Off the bench, Luke, once again, he had a great game. 10 points, 4 rebounds. Malachi Flynn, 15 points, 2 rebounds. And Wainwright, as I say, 6. Bonga, 2. Perry off the bench, 4. For the Houston Rockets, the other rookie, the battle of the rookies with Barnes and Green. Barnes winning this battle tonight. As I say, Barnes had 10. Green only had 5 points. Porter had 12. Jason Tate had 10. And Wood had 13. Off the bench for the Rockets, the only highest scoring was Sengun. That's a pretty name right there. He had 10 points. Brooks had 15 points also off the bench for the Rockets. And, you know, look, this is the Rockets. They're going to be a very awful team, right? They're going to probably be near the bottom of the league, 28th, 29th ranked team around there, along with Cleveland maybe, and I don't know who else. But yeah, so great game. Raptors winning it again, as I mentioned, going 2-2, and one more to end this preseason, and the regular season starts next week Wednesday. So hoping you're having a wonderful evening. If you are new to my channel, please subscribe, like, comment, share. Help me get to 300 subscribers. I know it's been a long time. I've been stuck on almost there, 291. 9 more to go. It'll be appreciated, you know, if you know anyone, get my channel up into that 300 mark. But although sometimes I can't be watching my subscribers, you know, but it'll be nice. It will be nice. All right, so thank you for watching, and I'll be back tomorrow night as the Raptors take on the Washington Wizards. Bradley Beal. That's right. Take care, guys. Peace.